was like, Miss Kristen.
He did call me Miss Kristen. This has literally been our fucking experience down here this whole time. Then, after that, she met this one guy off Tinder, and he was actually cool. He hung out with us the whole night. And, well, partly cool.
Until parts. Like,
there were certain parts.
Like, he was cool. He was paying for both of us, like, even whole drinks, too. And I was like, that's really cool. And then, like, the Ubers.
There was just other things that were red flaggy. But not about him. We're going to move on to these guys that were trying to dance with us at this club we went to, and they wanted us to walk down the beach to the next bar because they knew people after hours. I was like, so the bars are closed and you know people. We're drunk. She's very drunk.
No, at this point.
And she follows this guy, so I just go along with it. And I was talking to another one. And we're just casually walking down the beach, right? And I knew she wasn't into this guy. I already knew because I know her. I know her type. So we're walking down the beach, and we finally get to this hotel and not to the bar we were supposed to be going to that he knew people at. And first of all, we had stopped to pee, and she told me, like, I'm not into him, whatever. We should probably leave soon. And I was like, I got you. When it's time, I'll know when it's time, and I'll get us together.
Yeah. So, and he was trying to get me to leave whole, and I was like, no. And like, I stopped when she stopped
because I was killing the vibe or something.
Yeah, no, like he was like saying you was killing the vibe, and he hated bitches like you.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, no. And then he tried to message me yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know he had your number. Anyway, I was walking too slow and stopping too much or something. Anyway, I don't even think he knew people at this bar. I think he was just trying to get her into his hotel room, because once we got to this hotel, this is when he stops and was like, yeah, it's too late now because y'all took so long. So you can just come up to my hotel room. And I was like, actually, we're not going up to your hotel room. Caitlin's fucking drunk as fuck, and she doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, he was saying that she was drunker than I was, and I was like,
yeah, but she's too nice to tell people what I'm gonna say the truth of the matter. She's always nice, so I have to be the bitch. So I was like, so he was like, you're drunker than she is. I was like, actually, I'm not. I'm pretty, I wasn't sober, but I wasn't as drunk as Caitlin. So then he was all like, well, you're just mad because you're fucking ugly, blah, blah, you fucking bitch, blah, blah. And I was like, good, I'll be fucking ugly and a fucking bitch, but we're leaving. And I took her hand, and we walked off, and we ran down the fucking sidewalk, and she called the other guy to pick us back up. Speaking of him,
I was messaging him the whole time, and the guy was like, you're still messaging him?
And he left us and then blamed me for letting her and me go down the beach with these random guys.
He was just on his phone, and he let them take us.
It was my fault because I've been to more bars than Caitlin. For some reason, he thinks he knows that I've been to more bars than her or some shit. I don't know what that was about, but he tried to...
He was like, Miss Kristen.
He did call me Miss Kristen.
I was laying down in bed, and I'm like, why do you keep on calling you Miss?
Yeah, so he got in an argument with Miss Kristen because, anyway, I had to deal with my kid. So Miss Kristen got in an argument with him because he was trying to blame me for the whole situation. And one of the reasons we got away from him was because he kept leaving us to take work calls at 3 a.m. You know what that means. We don't have to reiterate. We don't have to explain. And then the bouncer was kicking everybody out. And then he got into a whole argument with the bouncer, and that was embarrassing as fuck. So we were just like, oh my God, and walked off. And then he was still outside on the phone and left us with these random dudes. So it was all my fault somehow. And I even apologized to the bouncer for the guy because we barely know. She just met him in person.
Yeah. He was cool until
He was cool until he wasn't, at most of them. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to add?
No, it was just a crazy night.
Yep, and then we have a few other stories that we're going to post too. So
yes,
stay tuned.